Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be looking at a long trade here on the ES. The S&P 500 has been relatively bullish. Let me get my my targets in place here. First target's going to come off. We're taking 4 contracts at a point, and we're looking for 2 more contracts up at 2 points. Nice and easy, simple trade management here. Stop is just going to go below the low right down here, so we'll place our sell stop down there. Put that up to 6 contracts. So we're long 6 contracts right now from 2116.50. And the primary reason is this is kind of like a flag setup, but we're also breaking through the highs of this bullish channel. You can see this bullish channel really easily. And what do? Well, we break through the highs of that bullish channel on a huge amount of buyer strength. And when that buyer strength smashes through the highs like that, you're looking for either continuation or complete failure. It's going to do one of the two after you get that amount of movement. And they start coming back, and you'll notice these candles after that big spike higher are very small. Each one of these candles is all of maybe 3 ticks, 4 ticks. They're not very big at all. And prices finally come down and they trap and test these lows, which is a retest of the high side of this channel. We tested our 1-point target. We didn't get it filled yet, but we tapped the high of that channel after the breakout. So it's kind of like it broke out, it pulled back to retest that level, and then it bounces right off of it again. And that's exactly why we're buying these highs. I'm expecting this to want to try to break through these highs once again. Now, the overall target to the upside is going to be back to 2117 3/4, this high of day up here. That's why we have to try to get in a little bit earlier and take it at 2116.50 just to give ourselves some room there. Just because usually if it's going to test these highs, it's going to go through it, you know, and break the highs, and it might go through it a little bit, which is why we're taking 2 more contracts off at 2 points. But the main target is going to be this 1-point target up here. So looking to get that one filled. Once we get that filled, stop goes to break even just like normal, and then after that we're looking for 2118.50 just for a final kind of push to see if they can hit these highs and really smack through them. We've seen this huge push. There's not really anything telling us that we shouldn't see one more try to get through those highs. There we go. We got that target filled. Oh, okay. Well, that's that push I was looking for. I wasn't expecting it to get it all in one candle, but we got it all in one candle. So we finally got our first target filled at 2117.5, and then it smashes through, triggers in a bunch of the stops above these highs here, and fills the 2-point target without much of a problem. It looks like you could have gone for 3 and got that filled as well. Tested it. Never filled it, but either way, we're out of the trade. A really beautiful movement, but hopefully you can kind of see that you get that big smash through the highs, pulls back, really tiny little candles. That tells us that they're probably just taking some profit here. They tap the lows and boom, rocket right back off of it again. So just a huge amount of buy emphasis on this breakout here. So for us, we took 6 contracts. We got them long at 2116.5. First target out at 1 point, second target out at 2 points. Now, the way that the ES ticks, if you're unfamiliar with it, every point is 4 ticks. It ticks in quarters, so it's 0.25. So the way that it works is 1 point times 4. We took 4 contracts off. There's 4 points, pretty straightforward. You can times that by 4 to tell you how many ticks are in there. So that's 16 ticks on that first one. The second one, we took 2 off at 2 points. So 2 off at 2 points, that's 4 points again, and you kind of get the idea. Times 4, it's another 16. So overall, we got 32 ticks locked in at $12.50 a tick. That's $400 on a nice fast move. Can't really argue with that. $400 in all of 2 or 3 minutes of trading. Gotta love that. So that's going to be the trade for today. Beautiful little kind of breakout with a pullback into a flag formation with a retest rather of the channel highs, and then it rockets right through the highs. Beautiful movement. So that's going to do it for us. 32 ticks on the trade, $400. If you have any questions about it, feel free to shoot us an email at School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.